Hey guys, today we're taking a quick look at the 8Bitdo wireless controller adapter. This tiny USB dongle will allow you to connect multiple different controller styles to your Nintendo Switch. There's a whole lot you can do with this adapter, but let's try out the PlayStation 4 controller first. To use any type of controller with this adapter, first you'll need to enable USB controllers. It's super easy to do, just go into controller settings and click this one box. Now all that's left is to pair your controller with a USB dongle. Just hit the button on the back of your adapter and switch your controller into pairing mode, and once it's connected, you're all set. This adapter will remember the last controller you used, so next time you want to use it, just simply turn on the controller and it's all ready to go. This adapter supports multiple types of controllers, but the main advantage using the DualShock 4 is that you'll be able to use motion controls, just as if you were using an official Pro controller. You can use this to play any game that supports the Pro controller, and this adapter supports many other types of controllers too. However, the other controllers won't support motion controls, but they still work fine for most games, and all the buttons are mapped in the same layout as the Switch Pro controller, making transitioning very easy. I tested many of the supported controllers, and most worked without issue. However, while the Wii U Pro controllers are marked as compatible, I was unable to get my third-party Wii U Pro controller to pair, so it may only work with official ones. When I heard this adapter also supported Wii Remotes, I honestly thought that was a joke. Sure, it's great for puzzle games, but I expected it to be useless for just about anything else. But I later found out that not only does it work with the Wii Pro controllers, but it also works with the NES and Super Nintendo Classic Mini controllers. And if you want to go even more retro, you can pick up some third-party adapters and use a real GameCube controller on your Switch or PC. Speaking of PC, the auto mapping is a really nice feature. If you've ever tried to use a GameCube controller or a Wii Remote on the PC, you'll know you normally use some drivers or at least third-party software, but this adapter offers a simple plug-and-play solution. Now the biggest concern for a product like this is obviously lag. This is kinda hard to test, but even when comparing to the Joy-Cons, I couldn't feel much of a difference. When compared to a wired controller, the delay is still extremely low. From the best I can tell, the wireless controller is about 1 frame slower. But this is Bluetooth, so range and interference can be a factor. And a quick note for PC users, this adapter actually supports 2 different input modes. Most modern games should work fine with the standard settings, but if you're trying to play an older game that only supports Xbox 360 controllers, simply press and hold select and up to switch to X input mode. Also, your PC won't actually see this as a Bluetooth receiver, so you can't just pair any Bluetooth device. Just like with the Switch, it only supports the 8Bitdo Bluetooth controllers, along with PS3, PS4, Wii, Wii U, and the newer Bluetooth Xbox1 controllers. This adapter is only $20, and I think for that price is a steal for anyone who's been unhappy with the Switch Pro controller, or just those who want a cheaper alternative. It's especially great for co-op games where Joy-Cons just don't cut it. Most people should have at least one of the compatible controllers lying around, now you can put it to good use. Now this product does have a few downsides. For example, it can only be connected to a single controller at a time, so if you want to pair 2 or more controllers, you need multiple adapters. And second, this receiver only has a full-size USB connector, so if you plan on using your controller in portable mode, you'll not only need an adapter, but since the only USB port is on the bottom of the Switch, you'll also need some kind of stand too. But overall, this still seems to be a really nice product. It finally gives Switch owners more options on how they play their games, and it even has updatable firmware so they could add support for more controllers down the line. So yeah, this is a really cool product. And this wasn't a review sample either, I bought this outright and it was worth every penny. If you want to pick one up, I'll have an Amazon link below, as there seem to be quite a few counterfeit receivers floating around elsewhere. But anyway, thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!